Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? It's your boy, HizWill, and I'm back with another reaction video. Now, I'm gonna be coming at you with some different stuff. Now, home fries, I know, I got you. You guys, and Diana, I got all y'all. I'm gonna get to it as well. Um, we just I'm getting to it, but there was some other stuff I wanted to check out. I had a shout out to Douglas Loss. He sent me an email. He sent me some different style of music, and you guys can always do that too. Just hit me up at info@HizWillOfficial.com, and you can also go there to purchase music and merch and all that stuff. But he shot me an email and gave me some great suggestions that I didn't even know about or think about. And so we are going to be reviewing one of those songs today, and I'll chop it up and put it, do all that together as well. There we go. So without further ado, I'll cut all that out when I chop it out. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. This song it's by a group called Tailgate Ramble. And let's see, in this genre was, hold on, it was called what was that name? Western swing music. So let's check it out, before we don't have any other issues. Let's go ahead and check it out, and then I'll make sure the audio and stuff is, let me make sure the audio and stuff is right, because I already know, you already know how that goes. We just want to make sure. I already know. Okay, we good. All right, let's go ahead and jump into that, and I'm going to make sure this audio works too, but let's go ahead. Okay. All right. Let me put this to the big screen here. Here we go. We playing that the trombone, boy. Okay. Playing that clarinet. Come on. Trumpet, sax. I used to play the saxophone in fourth grade. Yeah. Oh yeah. Preservation Hall Jazz Band, Tailgate Ramble. Um, Excellent. Let me remove that. Yeah, man. That was definitely different. And see, like I said, I like to have a mixed palette. Now we've all heard the songs, we've heard it, different shows, movies, cartoons. You all hear this type, and a lot of you may be familiar with swing music. I love watching people dance to swing music. See, the thing about music is it's so universal. And at a time, I was reading some up that Doug sent. He was giving me some background on it, and he was saying how it was the Preservation Hall Jazz Band is a New Orleans jazz band founded in New Orleans by the tuba player Alan Jaffe in the early 1960s. The band derives its name from Preservation Hall in the French Quarter. I believe that's Louisiana. In 2005, the hall's doors were closed for a period of time due to the Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, so that's Louisiana. But the band continued to tour. So Alan Jaffe or Jav hired local musicians whose ages range from the 60s to the 90s. Many were struggling with poverty, racism, and illness. At first, the Jaffes served no alcohol, used no amplification, and didn't advertise. In 1963, Alan Jaffe began to tour with bands in the U.S. and in other countries. So sorry if I messed that up, um, but I know I did freeze for a second, but you know what, it's fine. We will we will just work through all the we'll work through all of that. As you can see, some of the stuff I'll be looking, but we'll work through all of that. Let me get this back and see if I can get this back up here. We'll just have to switch it out. Let me see if it should pop back on in a second. Hold on. But anywho, yeah, and so like I was saying, just the music brings people together, and it's just a lovely thing. Music. I'm just thinking about the swing dance. I used to see him dancing and swirling and sliding and spinning and twirling and all that good stuff. And the music just is different some people's ears, it may think it sounds silly. You always see something silly with the type of music going on because when you visualize it, how many, many people see it like that, how it visualizes, you visualize something and all you see is, somebody being silly or something like that. But hey, it's all good. Um, don't even, look past all that. Just listen to the chord, listen to the instruments, and it's just a fun time. It's a good time. So people having trouble and struggling with different things. It's just part of, it's just part of life. Uh, it's just part of life. And you have to have outlets. Otherwise you're going to be, stressed out. You got to have different outlets and stuff. So it's fun. It's the getaway. And I'm going to be reacting to more of that. And listen, this is a channel about y'all. We're going to be reacting to all kind of different things and different stuff. So let's move on to the next one.
Who deceive ya? Candid coded thoughts can't disguise the whispers. Never would have thought that the lies would twist you like a cyclone, devastating the mind. A reason to define the season and the kind of squeezing.
Overcame the struggle,
Gotta see a way out.
overcame the struggle,
Gotta make my life count.
overcame the struggle,
Gotta see a way out.